Oh yeah, boys and girls, we are ready to rock and roll and have a good time just for a couple hours today. And then I don't know what the heck we're gonna do. We're gonna play some Star Wars, that's all I know, and all of that stuff. So here we go, that number one in the house, it is Quaker's Joshy YouTube. I keep throwing YouTube on there even though it doesn't say it anymore. Then we got Otney, we got It Storming, we got James Mucklin, and a sponsor. James, good to see you, and 7 other people chilling, hanging out. Look at this beard. I gotta trim my beard, man. I even went to a barber to take care of Paul. It's amazing to see you. James, it's amazing to see you. It's Storming, of course I remember you. I was gonna stream yesterday, it's all good. I was gonna stream yesterday and I was just about to do it and then something came up. No, let the beard grow. Crimson Zero. Like it. Oh, look at this. I don't know, man. It's getting pretty. You should have seen me before. Before I get the shave, I had like 3 weeks of hair growth. I even took pictures of my hair and everything. I was just like, oh, I look like an absolute horrible bum. Just so annoying. Like look at this hair. Look at that hair. When's the last time you seen me with hair? Oh, that's terrible. But then I went and got the old barber. Got the old what was my first YouTube name from it? Gaming Storm whatever it was, It's Storming. That's who I assume you are. You could have let it grow. No way. I didn't even like it, James. I hated it. Hated it. How's everybody doing? My apologies for my last... Well, it's the 20th today, and I think the last time I streamed was November 30th. How long has it been since I think it's November 30th was the last one. I remember saying, man, I don't feel good. I think that was the last thing I said to you guys. Is like, I don't feel, I'm going to go lay down. I don't feel good. I'm going to go lay down. And then I decided to walk through the valley of the shadow of death. And here I am 21 days later. Yeah, because I did work that night though, man. I did. I worked. I went and laid on the couch. I was wrecked. Oh my gosh. Let's go to YouTube for a sec. Your channel. Videos. The last time I streamed, let's check out lives, was... well, it's saying 2 weeks ago, but I'm pretty sure it was on the 30th. I think that was my last one. But if you go to that video and watch the last few minutes, you moonwalked it in your back. Kenny Blum! Kenny, so good to see you, my man. How's it going? Percentage-wise, how are you now? You know, I'm going to say I'm a solid 65% right now. I'm going to go 65, close to 70. I think that's where I'm at. I had my first doctor's appointment today, and she had her intern with her. So the dude talked to me for like almost an hour, which usually it's like super quick for a doctor's appointment. One second, I'm just trying to sign in here. What am I doing? There. I'm good, Paul. I saw your updates on social and wanted to check in. I appreciate that, Kenny. Just those that don't know, I almost died. And that's what happened. I almost kicked the bucket. I spent 23 hours. I spent 9 days in bed. On that 9th day, I spent 23 hours in emergency room, hooked up to 2 IVs. And all through the night, every hour. They took 4 vials of blood out of me every hour, just to keep checking, man. It was friggin' scary. And then after those 23 hours, everything was like, they're like, okay, I think you're good. And they're like, see ya. And I was like, what? That's it? And I was scared to death. I thought you streamed on Twitch and left YouTube. No, Watney. No, sir. Caught me by surprise. Paul, I'm at the gym, but damn, it's good to see you. Pete! It's good to see you, my man. It's good to see you. Okay, right? Is this not my password? No. Okay, it's not my password. Well, let's try this one. I'm trying to log into Star Wars here. Oh, okay, that's what it was. Gotta love that Canadian healthcare. Oh, Kenny Blum, I'm thankful that it's free. I really am. But oh my gosh. So here's here's the messed up thing. So the Wednesday I was done streaming. As you can get through it. Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys still being here. So the Wednesday I was done streaming, I was in bed until that Sunday. And then Steph was like, you know what? I'm going to call the ambulance. And I was like, okay, I got an update. So Star Wars is updating. So I guess we got a couple minutes here to chat. And so we called the ambulance, and I'll show you how awesome the healthcare is here. And don't get me wrong, I'm thankful for our healthcare. But, and so the ambulance dudes came. They were awesome. They checked my vitals, everything, and they had a concern about one thing. And so I couldn't sit up. You were in the hospital, good, you're well now? Yeah, Otney. So here's my story, my man. And so Wednesday, I was done streaming. I was in bed, didn't eat, didn't drink hardly anything, blah, blah, blah. I was just wrecked. And so that Sunday, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so 4 days, Steph called the ambulance, and so they came, and they checked my vitals, blah, 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 and so they had a concern, and so they took me to the emergency room, and I'm like, okay, because I can't sit up, because my heart rate is going boom, 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 boom. My breathing was like, I couldn't do anything. Just walking from my bedroom to the bathroom, I was gassed, and it took forever for my breathing just to calm down a little bit. Jake Truth, what's up, buddy? And so that is obviously a concern. That's not how I normally am. And so it took me up to the hospital. Only the issue is they put me in the emergency waiting room. And so I was in a wheelchair, and they moved me up to the triage nurses. And they asked me a few questions, and they're like, oh, it's probably influenza A. We're just going to put you in isolation, and we'll get to you. I'm like, okay. But I can't sit up. I have to lay down because I'm like dying here. And so they stuck me in some isolation room. But one of the questions they asked me was, how's your pain level? And I said, my pain is 0. I have 0 pain. I can't breathe properly, and my heart rate's going crazy and all this other stuff. And so since my pain was 0, I'm not a priority, even though I'm half dying in their little isolation room. So I sat there for almost 2 hours, and I watched people come in, get checked, and get to leave because they said their pain level was higher than my 0. And so I couldn't sit up anymore. I was so frustrated. And so I called Steph. I was like, come and get me. And so she comes into the emergency room, and she's like, is he allowed to leave? Like, she's freaking. And the nurse was like, yeah, he's a big boy. He can do whatever he wants. That's what the nurse said. Can you imagine? The triage nurse not really cluing in that I'm literally dying. They just didn't even check on me. And so I left, and I laid back into bed from so that was Sunday. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I got a doctor's appointment for Thursday. Steph called every single day and said, hey, something's wrong with my husband. He needs to get in and see the doctor ASAP. And they're like, okay, well, we may have an opening on Thursday. Just call then. And so finally, so I go to my doctor. That was on that Thursday. So at that point would have been 8 straight days I'm in bed. I can't do anything, hardly ate anything, barely drank anything. And so My heart rate is going crazy. I'm half dead, and my doctor freaks. She's like, "You should not be here. You should be in emergency," and stuff. Was like, "We already did that." And she just saw my breathing, and she called the ambulance right away. My family doctor called the ambulance right away, and they come, and this time it was 4 girls, and they're checking on me. I want to lay down. I said, I cannot sit up. I have to lay down. And so they're like, all right, let's get the gurney in here. And so they brought in the gurney, whatever. They tried to check my heart rate, and they tried 4 times to get my blood pressure. That's what it was. 4 times it would not register. Then finally it registered. My blood pressure was 66/34. 66/34. And they're like, okay, we need to go to emergency right now. And so they took me straight to emergency into a room, and that's when things started to go crazy after that with the IVs. I had an IV in each arm. They were both hooked up. They were feeding me crap and drugs and all of this other stuff. And 23 hours later, I crawled out of there. For the last 3 days of that, I was awake for all 3 straight days. And I seen some crazy stuff. Hallucinations and mentally messed up crazy stuff, guys. I'm telling you right now, it was the scariest thing in my life. And so finally they got me good. Heart rate was up, breathing was normal, and everything else was good. And they're like, okay, here you go. And that Shadowbringer, yeah. And that's when I came back home. Now, I lied in bed for 9 straight days, guys, and I was the weakest, old, frail man that I could possibly imagine. It took me days. It took me days even to build up some sort of strength again. Best part of the story was Paul getting checked by 4 ladies. I gotta say, there was 0 complaints with our wonderful ambulance attendees. They were phenomenal, excellent, very pretty as well. And then, so I was waited on by 5 different nurses in that 23 hours, just looked after, and it's still downloading crap for Star Wars: The Old Republic. So here I am. I've been trying to recover, been trying to get the strength back, and trying to build up to be able just to stay up and stay awake. I went back to work yesterday. Well, working from home, so this is cool, but oh my gosh, what a friggin' nightmare. That was the scariest time of my life, guys. I'll tell you right now, that was bad. And the doctor, Paul, Crystal, yeah, and the doctor put his hand on my shoulder, looked at me, he said, if this was any longer, sir, we'd be having a very different story. And so that was it. Hey, pal.
Hey.
How was school?
Good.
Excellent. Everything good?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to get you to take all out in an hour, okay?
How long are you streaming for?
Probably till 5.
Okay.
Why?
I don't know.
You want to steal and dirty up my room?
No.
Oh, okay.
I do want to steal it.
Yes, I know you do. Let's see. So did they give you a full diagnosis? Yeah, they were saying it was a diabetic ketoacidosis sort of thing, which is very deadly and can kill you. And I was just basically on the edge of death. That's pretty much it. I bought 512 gig card for my Switch. I got 34 games on my Switch. All right. Shadowbringer, nice. So Pete, I have been since 2020. I try to keep all my health stuff away, just personal. I try to let you guys know that I'm Superman, and I am here forever. How you feeling? My JIDS last day was Friday. You're still in. My JIDS. Oh, kids. My kids' last day was Friday. Oh, yeah. Isaac's still in until this Friday, but I'm not going to send him to school this Friday. See you up and about is awesome, though. Thank you, man. I'll tell you. Yeah. Like, it's so ridiculous. Paul, I'm doing it too, so I feel you, brother. Kenny Blum, I'll tell you, man. It's because, I'll tell you, like, I just want to let you know that I do try to portray that I'm the healthiest horse alive. In the meantime, I'm on like 6 pills and all of this other stuff to keep me alive. So I'm trying to do good. especially well the last month I've eaten decently, and since I'm sick with a man chest cold, it hasn't hit my nasal cavity, which I'm very thankful for. Yeah, so I'm just so trying to recover from all of this and battling a cold as well, like a massive chest cold, has not been fun. And so it's been a struggle, and all I've been really eating is soup and crap, which is filled with salt and all of this other stuff. So like I want to get out walking, but we're having snowstorm after snowstorm here. I'm telling you right now, if you look outside, you're gonna be like, what the heck? It is terrible. It's like I live where Crystal lives. That's how much snow we got. It's foolish. Glad you're feeling better. I didn't want to message you too much and bug you. That's okay, Crystal. That's okay. I would have probably just given you the generic answers. Blah blah blah. We're getting pelted with storms. Yeah. You guys are. Your storms are sweeping over towards us, but by the time it gets to us, it's switching to rain on Friday and Saturday. We're getting tons of rain, but we get tons of snow out there. Yeah, the heart and soul of the Dojo fan, we love you a lot and hope you're feeling better. Shoutout Bringer, thank you so much. I missed you guys a lot, man. I'll tell you right now. Thought about you as often, and like I said, I was going to stream yesterday. It just didn't work out that I didn't. That isn't what kills you. It's heart disease and clogged arteries. Yeah, Kenny Blum. So they gave me a with that. I'm on a new Paul, you can't die, otherwise you're stuck with Caleb. I'm gonna do my best, Pete. I really am. Yeah, Kenny Blum, they gave me a cholesterol pill now. They're saying every diabetic should be on a cholesterol pill. And I don't eat a lot of meat anyways. And so, but I understand for people like me. I don't know if you're a, was it a diabetic 1 or type 1 or type 2? I'm not sure. I'm a type 2 because I'm just fat and ruin my life, basically. I know I can conquer this and get healthy and do good. I just got to put the time and energy, and I'm trying to do it, except for fighting a stupid, nasty cold now. Oh my gosh, Crystal, you wouldn't believe. So, type 1, yeah, I'm also cholesterol meds too. Yeah, yours is way more serious than mine, though, Kenny Blum. Like, you got hooked up with a killer disease probably since you've been born, I guess. That's usually what happens with type 1 folks. They get it when they're born. Yeah, my work was phenomenal. There was like, I even forgot to call and to tell them I'm out for the week, and my manager's calling, and then he spoke to Steph, and then he was on the phone. Like listen, I was not on social media. I was not on my phone. I was on nothing. Even James can tell you, James was messaging Steph, because I was not checking anything. I was in total darkness for those 9 days, and I seen some insane things. My dreams were messed up. I got to the point where I didn't even want to sleep anymore. I was like, I don't want to dream, because these were the most intense things I've ever experienced in my life. So the message on your Facebook, your coworkers, they seem super nice. My coworkers are phenomenal. My job is awesome, and the people I work for are amazing. And I've apologized, and they're like, don't even worry about it. My director of the whole center messaged me out of the blue and said, hey, you take care. He said, work is work. You take the time you need to get better. I should have taken this week as well to relax and sleep and keep getting better, but I was just like, I can't do that. I need to at least work this week, because I'm off next week as well. So, but yeah, even my manager, he was just like, he did everything in his power to find out what the heck is going on with me. So I'll eat a bowl of salad for both of you tonight. I'll be having a vegetable soup. That's what I'll be eating. Yeah, you're getting bored. It's just good to just keep. Oh my gosh, yes, I'm very thankful. I'm very thankful. I got, like, seriously, guys, I legit almost died, and that is the scariest thing I've ever experienced in my life. And I'm like, and my family's experienced enough death over the last little bit. Yes, it is available. And so, yeah, I don't think we need any more. Hey, Fabian being said $1 for promotion channel. Oh my gosh, Fabian, come on, dude, eat a dick. How about that, Fabian? Get lost. Like now they're trying to do it as if they're professional. Hey, I would like to. Hi, I want to offer on your channel viewers and followers of use chatbots. I had no idea that was such a close. Oh my gosh, Pete. Seriously, man. Blood pressure 66/34, and that is that's my family doctor was freaking out. Oh, look what I got. Oh yeah, I can't really show that, can I? I got this from Mr. and Mrs. Pat, and I haven't looked at it yet, so I might as well do that while Crystal's here. I know it's your mom. So now that I know, like, you guys do glitter bombs and all that stuff, I got to be careful not just to open it up because it'll fall everywhere, and all the dirt and stuff Isaac brings. My game's still downloading, guys. It's got 8 gigs left, just as a heads up. So I'm just basically being a motor mouth. Christmas greetings. Oh no, look at that. It's almost like, did you make that at a plate? Merry Xmas. Mama Ludiker, I love it. This is so awesome. Straight from Mama Ludiker. Well, she is a super sweetheart. Crystal, I love your mom. Tell her thank you so much. I love it. It's so cool. Actually, I'm going to keep it out of the bag. I'm going to set her right here. That's cool. I love the little snowman inside. That's the other thing. Oh my gosh, snowman. Or snow or Christmas. I am Father Christmas, and I've not done anything. I've missed all of Christmas holidays for all of December, guys. I've still not gone out and gotten stuff yet. I haven't. And she tells me, oh, don't do anything. My old man suffers with diabetes, Paul, and the amount of tablets he takes is crazy. What's your blood pressure now, Paul? Today it was still a little high. It was like 150 over 97 or something. So it was a little high. Hey, Ultimate Hater resubscribed for 29 months. Mark, thank you so much, Jam. No more snacks packages for you from the UK, for real. Oh, Pete, I can't. I honestly have not had chocolate. I've not had chips or anything like that. Mark, so good to see you, my man. I hope you're doing awesome. I hope things are well. I hope you're doing good. Oh, man. So, yeah. That has been my 3 weeks. That has been my 3 weeks. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, and this is, since I still got 3 gigs. I was 120/70 yesterday. I was at the doctor's. You'll get there, Paul, just one day at a time. Kenny Bum's what I got to do, man. You're also super skinny too. So I would like to get to a super skinny status. I don't know, like my family has never been super skinny status, so I don't know if I would ever get to that point, but I'd like to be at a very healthy weight. And so I lost, in 9 days, I lost 17 pounds. And so that was pretty scary. So my legs, like honestly, I used to be so proud of, and I'd call my legs tree trunks because they were just thick muscle thighs. And now they're skinny and annoying. I hate it. Hey, Mama Ludiker. Mama Ludiker, thank you so much for the Christmas card. I've had it sitting on my desk, I think, for a week now, and I have not opened it until right now. I wanted to do it live with you guys. This is a wonderful card. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you and your family. Thank you. I'm a type 2 type. It's not fun. No, you're too kind, but I know what you're saying. Glad to see you feeling better. Me too, Mama Ludiker. Me too. Oh my gosh. Still not out of the woods with the whole cold thing. And so I just took Buckley's, and if anybody knows what Buckley's is like, that is some nasty, but I still took it. But nighttime, man, I'm taking Neocitrin. I've got extra strength Halls. I'm sucking back everything, and it's just annoying. I cannot stand colds. Oh, the game is finally ready. The game is finally ready. That's what that sound was. You're welcome, and Merry Xmas, yeah. Ultimate Elgato 87. Hey, Mark, how you doing? Oh my gosh. Mark, you're a riot, dude. Oh, So yeah, that has been my 3 weeks, guys. And so what I'll tell you right now, this is what I don't know what it was. I'm super happy that you're gonna be good for Christmas though. I'm hoping. So I've got Christmas Day, man. I've got 14 people in my house. My house is not big, not big at all. And so, but I've got it's gonna be me, Steph, Isaac, and Isaiah, and then we've got Ben's family. So we've got Becky, Cameron, Gabby, and Noah, and then we got Steph's mom and dad, and then we have my cousin and his wife and 2 kids are going to come over. So it's going to be, hey, Mrs. Retro, so good to see you. How you feeling, Lauren? I saw on Facebook that you weren't feeling very well. I hope you're doing better, and I wish you good health, feeling good. I'm glad I kicked the habit of drinking too much pop soda. It was giving me bad stomach problems. Yeah. I'll tell you right now, Jonathan, I think I've had 2 cans of pop in 3 weeks, 2 Diet Pepsis. That's it. That's it. Yeah, a little bit, not over it just yet. Okay. Candy Blum, he's good, yeah. And so, yeah, so here's what I'm pretty sure started it all. I had 2 dudes, and not from my nation, but they live here now. Paul, you gonna start walking again? I certainly am, Chris. I want to get back to running again, but of course the old man hip and the knee, blah blah blah. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna get back to walking. It's just I need to. 100 messages already. Thank you. I need to break out of this cold and get some strength back. And I'm just since I think 2 days ago, I've been able to stay up all day and up until around 8:30. 8:30, 9 o'clock, but by that time now, like I am so wiped out and I'm groggy and I'm toast. So yeah, Kenny Blum, I had 2 dudes, 1 in each hand, and so they came to the house, and one dude was coughing some, not heavy coughs, but he coughed probably 4 or 5 times, and it was 23 hours later that I shut down the stream and said I gotta go lay down. And that was it. Pow. And I guarantee those dudes brought something into my house. I don't know what it was, because I've never had a sickness like that before, ever. Whether it was the ketoacidosis, I don't know. I don't know, man. But I'll tell you right now, like night after night, I would open my eyes and there'd be this black cloudy mass sitting right above me. I honestly, check this out. If you're still here, this is what I was literally thinking about. I thought our Pakistani friend had sent a curse over to me. That is exactly how I felt, that I was being cursed. Because as I was laying there was a black mass sitting at the very top of my roof in the corner, and it was just sitting there like a cloudy black mass. That's it. And I thought I was being cursed. And I thought it was our friend from Pakistan. Need to send you a witch blessing? Something like that, man. But legit. And for days, when I looked at the ceiling, I saw cracks all through the ceiling. When I was in the hospital emergency room, I saw cracks all over the ceiling. It was so weird and messed up. And then there'd be times I'd open my eyes and it would look like the chandeliers with a whistle talk. Chandeliers would start forming, circles would be forming above my head. It was scary and it was insane. I'm in the UK. There's something going around called streps. Yeah, I think it's been affecting. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's Shadowbringer. It's been killing kids. Streps has been killing kids. Okay, just getting over the final sickness stage. Sage that crap. Your mind is going to some crazy places. Oh, James, not yet, dude. That was just within the first week. I'll tell you right now. Should not watch Midnight Club then. Yeah, your stuff. You got this. I will tell you. I made it to a point in dreams that I thought I was witnessing another realm of like a multiverse or something. That's how messed up I was. And I was calling it the Paltiverse because it was about my life. I was having these insane dreams that was about my life, but it was like it was in a different time zone or in a different dimension. It was like Paul in a different in a different world, we'll say. I had this most amazing rockin' butt kicking dream. I'll never forget this dream ever. And it was like I owned this sort of business that it was, but I had these two fan dudes that worshipped me and idolized me like I was Kevin Smith or something, but it was all about my past as legacy. And I owned this business and that, Pauly Shore, yeah. For Get Rid of Bad Energy. Crystal, I'm telling you, that's what I thought I was. I thought I was being cursed. That black mass that was sitting on, I've never seen anything like that before. And I have cast aside, we'll say, the religious stuff in my life, but I legit thought I was being cursed. And so the two dudes that brought that business, oh yeah, Kenny Blum, did they ever? But they were like young, they were like probably in their 20s, and they're singing the My Past is Legacy song over and over and over. And then we just had this massive celebratory worship Paul sort of My Past is Legacy. We want to honor you, bro. And it was the coolest, most amazing, realistic dream I've ever had in my life. And then I had some very scary, very dark, and very, we'll say, vicious dreams that I didn't want to go to sleep and dream anymore. And I told Steph, I said, things are happening in my head. Hey, it's online time. Rated with a party of two. Caleb, thank you so much, dude. It's online time is rating. Thank you, Caleb. Thank you. What the heck sort of nightmares were you having? Hey, what is that? Oh, resubscribe for 21 months. Caleb, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the resubscribe as well. I really appreciate that. That is fantastic. One dream that I had, this would have been at lunchtime. I was on the couch. I was just starting to recover. I just got out of the hospital. Yeah, almost done. Just got a few bits like drinks and food, done and gifts. And so I had this one dream where I was in kind of like a school in a basement, and we were all just farting around, and then like I tripped over some sort of boxes. I'll pray for you, Paul. Cult might try to do something to you. Well, Nate, I'll tell you, like, there's a reason why I said the two guys that came to my house weren't from my country, okay? But I'm pretty sure they brought something, an illness of sorts. And but like I don't really pay attention to that stuff anymore, but I legit thought I was cursed 100%, and I thought it was our friend from Pakistan that sent a curse my way. And that's exactly what I thought. And I was going to message James and say, dude, I think this girl cursed me somehow, because this is scary. And so I had this one dream though. We were farting around, and I fell over, and we're all laughing our head off, and all of a sudden it was almost like a dog pile, and I had this one person wrap his arms around my neck and head, and they were squeezing me, but I could barely see. My vision was blurry, but it was so real. Like I was being choked out, but not choked out, but I was being held down viciously too. And there was a group of people or dudes, whatever, that were starting to do stuff to me while I was being held down. And excuse me, but they were also like pulling away at my face as well. And I was in a hardcore panic, but I was sleeping, but I remember it like it was so vivid and so real that that I just had to I don't know how I woke up, but I was scared to death, and I was like, my dreams are getting darker and darker and darker, and that's exactly what was going on. That was one. But like I'm legit, like I had a couple. They started out celebratory sort of, but they were so real and vivid. Because I dream all the time. I always dream, but not to a level of this. And it almost seemed like it was. It almost seemed like it was another realm that I was tapping into. And I said to Steph, I was like, in 3 days, if I'm going crazy, this is why. I said, I'm sorry if I start going crazy in 3 days. My mind is going nuts right now. And this was so, man, oh my gosh, it was so scary. I had, this was the most scariest time of my life. And so I just need to get better. I just want to get better. And what did those two dudes doing? What do you mean, Otne? For me, because there's two guys that came to my house to purchase a phone. Isaiah got a new phone, so he was selling his old phone. And I'm positive they brought something into my house. And I don't subscribe to the whole religious stuff anymore, but I don't deny it either. But there was, like, I'm serious. That black mass that sat above me the whole time I was sick, and it was gone the day I went to the hospital and spent 23 hours. When I came back home, it was gone. But so my sickness though, I wasn't stomach pain. I was just oppressed greatly that I couldn't eat. I could barely drink. I couldn't do anything. And my breathing was so heavy and so fast. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. But I legit thought I was cursed. And the only person I thought of was our friend from Pakistan, because she had mentioned her aunt does stuff like that. And that's it. Sign from above? Pete, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll tell you right now, I didn't pray though, and I didn't ask the big guy for anything. I think it'd be kind of hypocritical for me to do that. So I just like whatever. And I thought I was, check this out. I thought I was dying. Well, I was actually, but I thought I was going to die though. And this is Steph's father sent me a message. Let's see. Let's see. I told him I felt like an invalid. I told him I was headed to the hospital. Man, oh man, I don't remember some of this. I don't remember some of these conversations. Yeah. Anyways, I was telling him, I said, I think this is it. I think this is it. I honestly thought I was done. I'm just thankful you're okay. Me too, Mark. Thank you so much, dude. Ultimate Elgato. But yeah, so guys, here I am. I still got a couple puncture marks from both IVs in the arms. The tape. Oh my gosh, the round sticky things they stick all over you. To get that off your flesh, it took over a week just to get that off. Man, Steph's been amazing. Oh my gosh, I'll tell you right now, Steffi is amazing. She's incredible. She always is, always was, always will be. She definitely took care of me every step of the way, and yeah, I can't thank her enough. Oh my gosh, excuse me. And so yeah. But I missed you guys, and I have lots of stories to talk about and tell. And yeah, it is Corinne, one day your bad luck is going to end. I think so, Pete. And guys, I want to say I want to officially, even though I already told you, Pete, I missed PT Mart's birthday. And so if we could give a happy birthday to Pete, it's like 13 days later. But Pete, I do apologize. I missed your birthday. I was legit down and out and did not check my phone. I did not open my phone except for the day I went to the hospital for Steph. So happy birthday, Pete. It's late now. It was in December. But yeah, December 7th for Pete. But happy birthday, my friend. Love and appreciate you. Hey, watch it. Good to see you, buddy. And so yeah, happy birthday, Pete. Happy birthday. And I'm glad we could still do it. Hey, Just Lightsy, good to see you. And so here we are, guys. Here we are. We are alive and kicking. Everything you posted was A? Good to see you, Will. Hey, I'm not 100%, but I'm way better than what I was. Oh, happy anniversary thing. Yes, I did do a happy anniversary thing for Steph. And was I in the hospital then? You had a pretty damn good excuse. I did, Pete, but I still felt really bad. I'm laying there on the couch, and I finally, this was after the hospital. I said to Steph, I was like, oh my gosh, I missed Pete's birthday, and that's when I messaged you. Let's go here. Hey, 300 biddies! Thank you so much, Mark. Thank you for the 300 biddies. Look at this little screen we got going on. All right. I have not touched this game. I have not played much of anything. I've watched more movies than anything over the last little while. I have started playing that gun game. That's hilarious. The gun talks to you. High on Life or the High Life or something. Play that. That's friggin' funny. Really funny. I forget the game. It's just good TV. Oh yeah. Oh, I could. You guys know I could sit here and spend the whole day talking to you. I really could. I'm on Tatooine. Okay. Login rewards. I've not done any of these. Claimed. I can claim this one. Cool. All right. High on Life. That's it. Yeah, I've started to stream that. Oh, it's so funny, man. High on Life is a blast. Eat well, rest well. Veggie soup. I've been eating so much soup, man. Oh my gosh. And I've been loving it too. That's the weird thing. Okay, how do I minimize the screen again? I don't even know how to do that. I can't have this giant screen sitting here. And I don't even remember how to do it. You probably watched some Hallmark. I did watch some Hallmark. I did with Steph. I watched some Hallmark. I will say though, some of those Hallmarks I did fall asleep for. Paul was going so long, I thought I was turning into Anthony Davis. Oh no. I like it. Ian, he's out again, eh? I've not eaten much for 3 days. 3 days, eh? I'll tell you, Lauren, in 9 days, I lost 17 pounds. In 9 days, all I had was a half a piece of toast and 2 cans of soup. That's all I had those 9 days. And just the small Campbell's soup. I said to Steph one day, I was like, you know what I would like? She's like, what? I want 2 pieces of toast with Cheese Whiz. I was like, can you cut them in the old squares as well? And she started to giggle. And so she's standing there handing me the toast. And I eat 2 pieces of the 8. And I'm like, oh, that's so good. She's like, he only had a half a piece of toast. I said, I can't eat anymore. That's it. And that's not me. That's not me. So I was mucked up, man. PvP season. I don't know what any of this is. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'll also just play something different right now. Hey, Starwing, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. But I don't recommend not eating, just as a heads up. Oh, claim this. Oh yeah, the whole season. I missed all of that. Let's go this way. Starwing, I'm doing amazing, man. How are you? Oh. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right, here we go. Look at this guy dancing, swinging right around. Die. I used to say 2 bits of jam on toast. I've only ate 1, and Ian and Amy says I lost weight and it's visible. Are you eating normal now? So I have this nasty cold now, Mark, that's plaguing my chest and everything. So I've been eating tons of soup, and we had a homemade soup, but I ate all of that. So basically, I've just been eating cans of soup, man, which overall isn't good for you overall, just because of the high sodium. But like, holy frig, I got to eat something. So I'm a little upset that the weather is bad all the time. Starwing, oh my gosh, dude, you're telling me we had 4 days straight of snow. 4 days. It's been so frustrating. It is December 20th. I've already shoveled 4 times. Yesterday, me and my 2 boys, we decided to shovel the rest, And even after we were done, like, it was still snowing. And, like, I could go out there and shovel some more. And I love the winter, and I love snow. But I'm sick of it right now because I'm not feeling good. No snow in Halifax? Oh, my gosh. Tons of snow in St. John here. Oh, it's so stupid. But we're getting tons of rain on coming up here. Same, we had snow for 4 days. It was great. Oh. The problem is we get tons of rain or tons of wind, and you get that. Oh shoot! So I'm still loopy, guys. I get brain farts constantly now. We get constant wind chill factors. So like it was 0. I woke up this morning, it was 0 degrees, but we had so much wind it felt like -8. And for wind chill, that's quite a bit of wind chill for a 0 degree day. Man, I'm not even feeling this game now because I have no clue what I'm doing. And the big thing on the left is so frustrating. That's all that Grimmy wants is the snow. Toronto has had snow since he left, and there's been none here for him. Nice. I'm sure he'll get it. He will definitely get it. Yeah, Hawthorne's well, very slippery. People end up in the hospital all day. Even made the news? Wow. What, just from, like, shoveling or falling? Because I know even here, people kick the bucket for, they get heart attacks and crap shoveling the snow because we have crazy snow. You're also, Paul, even curse can't hold on to you for that long. Oh, James, it was holding on to me, bro. I'll tell you right now, that was scary. But yeah, I legit thought I was cursed. And I blamed our Pakistani friend. Got to go now. Glad you're feeling better. Mama Ludiker, thank you so much for the card. Merry Christmas if I don't chat to you. And you have a wonderful new year. For me, typical guy, it'll be great if you stream a bit outside just to see some snow. Oh my gosh, Otney. I don't know how you could see it, Otney. Maybe on Instagram or something. I could probably show you there. Merry Xmas to you all. Yeah, Merry Xmas. I don't know how the weapon laws are in your current country, but why don't you use a flamethrower to clear the snow? Well, most people just don't have flamethrowers. And if you use, it's so funny. If you use a flamethrower, it's usually so cold here that you use your flamethrower and everything just turns to ice. Yeah, it's a bit melted, frozen again equals people break limbs all over Poland. Yeah, that's crazy. That's so wild. It's how it is though, man. Boom, all yous are dying right here. Look at this. Let's go. Dropping it. Flamethrower, though. That's hilarious. Wouldn't that be funny? Zzz. Get wrecked, all yous. What? You're still alive? Let's see here. Okay, I gotta be able to get rid of this whole screen. How do I get rid of this left menu? I totally forget how to do it. It's not V, right? It's not P? No. N, no, M. Oh, there's my map. Oh, they fixed the map? They implement, oh my god. Oh, no, no. Oh, what's this? Get out of here. Now I can have the map sitting right there. Oh, I love this. Flamethrower or a freaking dragon. That's so funny. Okay, we did that. Now we can go back up. Now what am I doing here? Defeat the forces. A dragon would be cool. Could you imagine if that stuff was like real? You see this massive dragon flying around? The mother of dragons. Collect communication codes. I don't know where to do that at, but I don't even think that's the mission I'm on right now. Oh, hey, that big menu's gone. I don't know how I did it. That's so funny. Uh-oh, giant robot coming. Giant robot coming. Should we... Yeah, let's take him on. Let's see what happens. Please don't die. Please don't die. Oh, snap. It pulled me... Oh! Have you got a new Lego Star Wars game? Yes, Lauren. Kirby, you beautiful girl. How you doing? So good to see you. Oh, yeah, I got that, I bought that day one. I had to get that, Lauren. Do you have it? It's amazing, and it's huge. It's huge. And the amount of stuff you do in it, it's crazy. And they kind of redid the whole thing, which is nice. So far, the winter's coming actually. Oh, my gosh. That's what we were talking about, man. It's going to be a nasty winter. It's not even winter yet. I think tomorrow's the first day of winter. And like I said, I've already shoveled 4 times. We've had constant snow. It's just a rotten nightmare of Canadian weather already. On Xbox Game Pass, yeah. Well, that really was me in my country, is that the sky is full of clouds for 4 weeks already, so I can't see my beloved night sky and take pictures if it weren't enough. We don't also have snow, I know, eh? Your pictures are amazing, though, Starwing. Everybody's loving them. I'm doing all right, just tired lately. How are you? What do you mean you're tired lately? What are you tired from? What's going on? What's going on, Kirby? Hook a brother up. Meow, 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 meow. Gotta do this one too. Meow, meow, meow. Fed one.
You have won this battle, and I call for parley. You brutalized our keepings. Tell us why our wives and children weep, so that this feud may be honorable.
It amused me. Working on a new house so I can get moved in. There's exhausting on top of hardly sleeping. Yikes. Yeah, you definitely need sleep, Kirby. You definitely need sleep. And I know it's weird for me to lecture somebody on getting sleep. I could show you my sleep pattern in the last 3 weeks, and it's more shocking. Time to die. Not you, the people in the game here.
Survive long enough to get revenge.
That's right, sucker.
Your bloodlust will lead to your death.
Oh no, I'm Sith. What's going on here? Oh. You are Canadian. Why don't you pour oil on the snow and then call the government and tell them that your snow contains oil? I'm sure they would gladly take the snow from you. Starwing, I don't think you know how it works. I don't think you're very familiar on how snow removal laws, how bad it would be for somebody to dump oil all over their lawn. How destructive oil is. Wham, you're wrecked. Okay, this stupid thing is back too. It's not C, is it? No, of course not. Alright, so that's done. Whoops. And the US wouldn't be able to do anything about it in Canada anyway. I know what you're saying, though, Starwing. I think you're just saying that Americans are oil hungry.
Can I get
Oh yeah. I can't even yell it out right now. I can't even do it. I'll be back to 100% here, guys. Probably in. Give me another week. Give me another week, and we'll be. We should be back to normal. Should be. Get the sickness out of my body. Oh, this is so bugging me. So that's my map, which I love this whole map thing on the right-hand side. I just need to get rid of this. How do I get rid of this? The menu on the left-hand side. I'm so, like, I've not played this in almost a month now. Can I get a... Whoa. Oh, yeah. I still got to travel to Alderaan. Oh my gosh, excuse me, everybody. Just a little back-to-back. You'd be good as new. Wouldn't that be great? No, spacebar makes me jump. All right, let's go this way. These guys are gonna... Where's my vehicle? It's funny, you start out the game playing that you just kill everything just to level up. And then after a while, you kind of just get tired of being attacked constantly, that you're just like, Okay, what is this? This is... And who's this one? The pirate? I could probably go over this way. Cut around. Yeah, everybody needs a back to tank. That'd be awesome. Oh, you're not feeling very well? Take a dip for a while. Oh, you get your face smashed in by a wampa? Here, take a bath for a while. You'll be good. Good as new. So then I don't know if you're already used, but don't use it. I think it's called a snowblower. Like, oh, Starwing, how dare you bring up my snowblower? I was driving home from the doctor today, and my neighbor was using his snowblower, and I was just like, curse you. Curse you and your working snowblower. I have a snowblower, man. It doesn't work. It hasn't. I only got to use it, I think, 3 times. I've had it for 4 years. It floods constantly. It's so frustrating. Collect communication codes. Where am I going to find communication codes? I got to find them in this little area. Right, I'm headed off. It's going to be my stream again, Paul. Take care. If I don't talk to you before Christmas. Merry Christmas, Lauren, to you, the girls, to Ian, and a Happy New Year. Hope you have a marvelous time. Take care. Thank you so much for stopping in and hanging out. I'll really appreciate it. What is this? Look at this guy. Exchange? Can I just kill him? Oh, yeah, look at that. No. Okay, I did too. And why am I getting decent? Oh, okay. I'm getting decent loot too. Even though that wasn't loot, but that was telling me that I just got to kill these guys. But yeah, I have a snowblower. It just doesn't work. I need to have somebody come out and fix it, and I don't know. I don't know what else to do with it, because I could have used it several times already. Because like I said, I've already shoveled 4 times. Get back, back in the New York groove. Boom. Okay, it didn't hit him. Indestructible. Let's hit you with one of these. Paul, I'm here listening. I'm trying to pack up stuff. Say my name. Say if you need me. Curvy, you just do what you got to do. I'm just happy to see your beautiful face here. If you got to lurk, I'm totally cool with it. I get it. I get it, girl. I'm gonna call your name every 3 minutes. I'm gonna wait until you get into like a start to pack, and I'm gonna be like, Curvy, Yes, Paul. What can I do for you now, Paul? That's what I'll get from you. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to look for the rest of these codes here. Okay, I do got to get rid of... Close welcome window. Oh, okay. At the top left-hand corner. Pro tip. Top left-hand corner. You just got to close the welcome window. Oh, there's a guy right here. You shall die. Boom, jumbonja. Okay, that's 3 codes. Do 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 do. All right. Well, let's go back this way then. Hey, Isaac, you can take her out now if you want, pal. Thanks, buddy. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm loving the new map on the left hand or on the right hand side of the screen. I think this is fantastic. I wonder if I could push it over just a little bit more, but achievement tracker on, off. That's cool. And Isaiah, my oldest boy, was telling me that there was a new map or a new world that was introduced or something, but I don't know. Yeah, girls, work it. Do you own a tractor with a front loader? If yes, why don't you use the tractor? I do not own a tractor, man. Yeah, if I had a farm, I could definitely rock that. But I don't own a farm. My lot for my house is a fair size. No complaints about that. My house isn't big. It's only 1,200 square feet. But my driveway, though, I would say my driveway is around 40 feet long. And it is not fun to shovel it. Especially, like, I have posted some videos on TikTok from last winter, and there is snow piles that are 5 feet high that you got to shovel through. Snow drifts that are like 5 feet high. It's so frustrating. And you are spent. You take at least 2 hours to shovel like a long driveway like that. Like Steph said the other day, she's like, why don't we just, oh, look at this guy. Oh, she's like, why don't we just get a plow to come and deal with it? And I'm like, well, it's extra money for one. And I suppose we could get a plow, just come and plow our driveway. And it'd probably be good to actually do that. Like I have a lawnmower that's broke, so I've been paying some kid for the last 2 summers to mow my lawn for me. Oh yeah, look, that's all I had to do was come in here. There, got all 5 of those. Boom. Let's do this. Personal conquest increase. Oh, what? Now I gotta access these encrypted things? Bonus objective? Let me show you something. Okay, well let's go look for these. Should be right here. Access encrypted communicators. Right here. Okay, that's one. Cool. All right. It doesn't seem to be too hard. I don't know how to use feet as a unit of measurement. I'm Austrian. We use meters or m squared. Okay, so there's 3 feet in a meter, right? And so I have a 40-foot driveway. So it would be what? You divide that. 40 by 3, 12, 24, let's see, 14, 28, 38. So around 13 meters, right? 13, 26, 39. Yeah, a little over 13 meters. Austrian. So you must have snow. You guys get snow in Austria, do you not? Meow 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 meow. Oh, a big, yeah, it's a long driveway. Like I said, it depending on the size of the snow, it can take a couple hours to just shovel the whole bloody thing. We are not going to go to that lieutenant. I don't want to do really many side missions. I'm already level 40. Which is good, and we still have a bunch of the story left to do for this. So by the time I reach the highest level, which is what, 80 now, or 75, 80, I should be able to. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. Let's do this. Oh, there it is, way up there. Crap. Okay, well, let's jump into a whoosh. So another way to look at a 2-star wing is, if you're familiar with basketball, it would be around 4 basketball net lengths. One right on top of the other. Well, yes, I do get snow in Austria. We currently have a tiny bit of snow, but the real snow falls in Salzburg or Tyrol. Or Tyrol? Okay. All right, where are you at? You're right around here, right? Right here. Look at this, the last one. The last melon. Okay, cool. Final stage, danger streets, access communication station, obtain most ELA attack plans. That's up here. Well, let's do it. Let's get some attack plans. What time is it in Austria? Starwing? How? Right now it's 4:09 p.m. for me. Right here, this little communication thing. Boom. Oh? Am I fighting someone? Oh, yeah, yeah, I am. Way! Come on, zap this fool. get some buffs going. Okay, dude is melting my face. Boom. Boom. Okay, that one is done. Oh, I don't even have an XP thing going. I think I have one, don't I? Boom, let's do it. For freak's sakes. In Austria. Oh, what is that? Oh, deposit most of the attack plans. Okay, let's do that too. That's right where I need to go. You know what I watched the other day? Good Will Hunting. And I remember seeing it, but I don't even remember a tiny bit of that movie. I watched the whole thing. I was like, wow, this is actually a really good movie. Written by Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, but it was surprisingly really good. And in Tyrol, there's actually the most famous ski slope. It's the Strife. There's a race there every year called the Hahnekam race. Cool. Well, that's all right. Hey guys.
What's wrong here? I can sense your fear.
Sorry, my lord. I'm remembering that time on Zayast when I was buried alive.
That's good. Use that fear, Hale. Let it push you.
Huh. Pete! Pete with the subscribe! Pete, thank you so much for the subscribe for 39 months, currently on a 25-month streak. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. Pete, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Let's see here. Cool. Man, that's fantastic. Thank you so much. It's currently 2112. All right. Wow.
I obtained the parts, but it riled up the tribals.
25-month streak. Currently 39 months. Thank you for the support, Pete. I really appreciate it.
Things together. Circus Discovery is out there somewhere, sending ripples through the force.
Penguin. It's 2112 is 9 p.m. Yes. Penguin, thank you, dude. I love it. Yeah, army time. Just take 12 and add the number.
All right. Guess that makes
That's funny. No, yeah, I know what the 2112 is. All right, guess what that makes Jawas our next lead?
What's a
Very well. Okay, so we did that. Let's, ooh, look at that experience. Pop, pop, give me that another level 41. So we got a deposit, though. What is this deposit thing? Where do I deposit this at? Do I do it over here? It's supposed to be. Dangerously deposit most attack plans. Oh, maybe right here. Whoa! Okay, yeah, that's what. Oh, 75,000 XP there. Boom. Okay, that's done. Now we got to speak to Trade Master Thint. What is this one right here? Oh, what is this? Master of the Desert Machines. Okay, that's that one. What is this one? This is return to... Let's do that one next. Because we're done that mission, but we'll see what else they give me. Alderaan. Whee! I think I went the wrong way, right? Let's go up this way. course I can't go up that way. What would make me think I could go up that way? Yes, okay, okay. I don't even know what you're saying, buddy. I have excellent Sabak face. That was a joke. I hate Sabak. Okay. All right.
Tell Reg I can't have any more slip-ups. Wilkes find here, it'll be like Roussan all over again.
Yes, Andronicus. Whatever you say.
Go.
Now, why would you leave?
About time, Sith. This room's feeling a lot like that escape pod. Make me happy. Tell me you found Wilkes.
Oh, that's all good. So, it's Storming left the Discord server. He was here today, chatting. Paul, when you're gone, I started watching a 74-year-old who played Red Dead 2. He almost has 1,000 level, has over $1.3 million, and almost 7,000 gold bars. He made me feel insignificant. Holy crap, man. 1,000 level, $1.3 million. That's insane. That is a lot of Red Dead. That's pretty cool, though. So I assume that's all he plays as well.
Out of Ether's view, huh?
He must be upset that they kind of abandoned the game. I think it sucks that they abandoned the game.
I wager that's what Casey meant.
Just hold on one moment. I'm going with you. No.
You've outlived your usefulness.
Huh. Well, she encrypted.
I chased him too far to let someone else kill him. All right, fine.
Revenge is revenge.
That's all he plays. He has around 50 to 70 viewers every time. Wow. That's impressive, man.
I'm gonna stomp on his bones.
Also, funny thing in Austria is that you're allowed to drink beer with 16, okay? This is temporary.
I need him to find the artifact.
Patience, Ken.
I promise this is only for a short
50 to
time.
70 viewers. That would be awesome. I remember those days. In the US, you have to be 21 to drink alcohol, right? How's that in Canadian? In Canada, I believe it's 19. Oh, what do we got? Mooney's Legacy. Boom, welcome back. Mooney, thank you for the 12 months. Yeah. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully you're doing well. What was it? Yeah, Isaiah turned... when he turned 19, we were in the... Yeah, we were in the... he turned 19, so he would have been legally allowed to drink. But we were down in Florida when he turned 19. So, of course, you have to be 21 in the U.S. So, yes, that was funny. I'll remember. Man, oh, man, if anybody ever get a chance to go to Florida and just experience all the Star Wars stuff that Disney has to offer in that, it's crazy cool. I'm doing great. How are you doing, kind sir? I'm amazing, Mooney. Amazing. Just chilling and keeping it real, as always. Okay, where am I going? And how do I get to this guy? So, I must have to go back up and roll around, maybe? Oh, can I go through? Oh, yes, I can. Oh, maybe I can't. Hold on here. Is it gonna let... I don't think it's gonna let me go around. Zero. The heck? No. Shoot. So now I gotta roll around some way. So let's do this. Now I have some doofus with me instead of the big monster. Way. Ooh, lost health there. Oh, am I stuck? Wouldn't that be funny? Stuck? Stuck? But weapon laws in Austria are extremely critical. Getting a pistol is harder than getting a half-automatic rifle. And for actually wearing a pistol in public, you need special permission and a reason? Huh. All right. Oh, I'm almost dead. I need some heals. Rocket boost. Quick travel. That's it right here. Yeah, give me those heals. And full automatic guns are completely forbidden for civilians. All right. Oh, so I do got to go around the long way here. And the biggest caliber you were allowed to have is a 408 or a 308. Excellent. What about a Red Ryder BB gun? Buddy of mine, Ralphie, he got one for Christmas, and his family always said, "You shoot your eye out, kid. You shoot your eye out, kid." But Ralphie wanted this BB gun, and so when he got it for Christmas, his dad saved it for the very end. Right? It was funny, and so at the very end, he goes outside. He's daydreaming. He's trying to shoot Black Bart, and I miss you. Oh. Thank you so much, Mooney. And so he shoots, and it bounces off. The BB gun is the BB bounces off the wall or something like that, and it hits him right in the eye, and breaks his glasses. We seem to support when Warriors met Raptors 2 days ago. I've been out of basketball for a few days. Last night I tuned in this morning for some stuff, but I have not been following. I haven't been really following any basketball in the last 3 weeks. It's just because of my illness and all that stuff. Been going to bed super early, all of that stuff. But the sad things Austria with Australia? No, they don't. Starwing, they do not.
Jawa, I have parts here from a droid you sold.
Australia and Austria, two totally separate places, man. I don't know anybody that could confuse them.
Just take a quick look. I won't keep you from your work.
Yeah, Pete's from America. Starwing, I guarantee they don't confuse Austria and Australia. No, dear. Oh, Jawas want to fight? Can't believe I'm gonna murder Jawas. Die. Yeah, they are definitely very different places. Oh my gosh, look at these guys. Whoa! What was that? They're blowing the crap right out of me. Okay, let's attack. Looking at Biden, though, it's easy to see why outsiders think that all Americans are confused. Oh my gosh. I don't even think Biden has announced that he's running again. Also, is anybody going to purchase some Trump NFTs? Those his digital trading cards? What, they're $100 each or something like that for one digital trading card? I've never seen the appeal to the NFTs. I've never really gotten into them. You were allowed to have airsoft, but I think 2.5 joule is the strongest. You're allowed to have and allowed to carry it around in public unless you get them. All right, cool, man. And the story about my friend Ralphie. That's a true story. Ralphie and his Red Ryder BB gun. Pay me reparations? Awesome. I bet none of you have been to Australia. Have not, Otney. No, I would. Otney, I would love to go to Australia, but I don't think I could handle the spiders, dude. That would freak me the beep out. Even seeing one of those huntsman friggin' spiders? No way. No way. But going to Australia would be amazing. Holy robots and enemies. Wow, okay. How the heck am I going to sneak past this? Well, I'm just going to have to cut through. Ah! Don't shoot me. Oh, you turd boxes.
Not your time yet.
Jerks. Now I'm going to have to fry yous. Or I'm going to die here. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Oh no, I'm toast. I'm going to die. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh no. Run, Paul, run. Don't jump down there. Oh no, no, no. Yeah. Oh. This is not good. So if I drop this on these guys, could I survive for a bit? I'm stuck right here. Okay, hold on. No, I'm down to 53. No, 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 down to 40. Heals, heals, heals. Oh crap, here they come. Okay, let's get some scary stuff going for them. Please survive. Don't die right. No, 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 what are you pushing me back for? Oh my gosh, tell me I'm going to survive this. Oh, you jerk. Oh my gosh, I survived. What the heck? How did I survive? Now, you know what? Let's use quick travel. Where am I? Let's go up here. Holy frig. Okay. Sorry, guys. I thought it was a goner. I was a Ghana. Okay, went to the wrong area, but that's fine. What is this one? Access Wilkes Vengeance? That's that one, okay. I can access his base. I actually don't want to go to Australia because I don't want to get a heart attack when I go to the toilet. There's a spider the size of my head waiting for me. I hear you, dude. As funny as that sounds, I hear you. All right, maybe use this little traveling thing. Speeder. Go to the right spot. Nope. Okay. Let's do quick travel again and go down to this one. There we go. Yeah, that's my whole. It would be so beautiful to see. Even Austria, man. The mountains in Austria would be amazing to see. And I'm pretty sure you guys don't have any killer spiders the size of kangaroos. There we go. Okay, that's a little better. I was caught in a scary place and almost died. Apology accepted, Captain Nita. I'm not scared of much, but spiders, no thank you. Okay, back in here. Oh, this is the dude we were just talking about with the Jawas. What's up, buddy?
Alright, everyone get the equipment packed. Hail, see to the speeders. My lord, it's good to see you. Were you able to make contact with the Jawas?
Yep, wreck their faces.
They gave me a lockbox for your Zerka transport.
Looks like a stasis crate. The sort Zerka used to transport.
I was carrying that thing around?
Won't be easy to unseal, but we can sneak inside. Keela, run it through the analysis grid.
On it. We'll keep the sensitivity low. Don't want to pulverize any artifacts inside.
Definitely something in there. Alien devices, roughly spherical, contained in a Zerka energy field. Blasted odd.
This device. Is it what your Zerka...
It's part of the collection, probably, but I had the sense Zerka found something bigger, too. First pass shows the artifact is over 10,000 years old. Probably distortion. The energy readings are unstable.
Give me a few days to pop it open and we'll run the scanning.
I won't bore you with the science. Lord Siltha's on a pilgrimage and we're getting ready to move to the forward research outpost. But we may need you again soon.
What aren't you telling me? I think the most dangerous animal you can face in Australia is a bear. Some spiders are back, but don't go over 10 centimeters. I don't know, man. I'm not sure. You ever see that video where a kangaroo is attacking the buddy's dog? And the guy runs up and punches the kangaroo in the face? And the kangaroo's just like... just stunned that this guy would punch him in the face. One of the funniest videos I've ever seen. It's hilarious. If you haven't, Google it. Man punches kangaroo in the face or something. It's a riot. Crap, one sec. Excuse me, guys. Starting to get a little tickle in my throat now. All right, let's go up here. So now, let's go to this place. Yes, that's something that it's funny, man. I enjoy it. Oh, who are they shooting? Oh, a little enemies rolling around here. Back in the New York groove. Let's go right here. Ooh, anchorhead up top. Nice. All right, so where we needed to go. And then there's another cave over. Well, most of America is cold during Christmas. It's 40 Celsius in Australia. Which weather you prefer? Well, yeah, I wouldn't say America. You should throw like North America. Throw like North America in there. So in my part of Canada, I don't receive, we don't really get 40-degree weather. Now, southern U.S., of course, they get it. Like California, places like that. Arizona. But I used to love the cold. I really don't anymore. I thoroughly dislike the cold now. I prefer weather. Cold weather. I'd like to live. Hey, it's Wheezy. Thank you for the 4 months in a row, my man. Thank you, Wheezy. I do appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much.
I've solved your problems before. I can do it again.
You prefer cold weather. Otney, what about you, dude? What do you prefer? I think I would. I don't know if I'd like 40-degree weather. Even no. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm starting to get super tired, guys. 98 F to Celsius. So, when we were in Florida, the day we left Florida, it was 98 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 36 Celsius. And I liked that. So, 40, I don't know. But 36.6667, I actually liked it. We went from 98 degrees Fahrenheit to 0 Celsius this in the same day. That's how that was how drastic it was, flying from Florida to my city. In 2 hours, basically it took 2 hours to get home in a flight, and it went from 98 degrees in Florida to 0 degrees in St. John, New Brunswick. I'm working. I'm sorry I haven't been here. I'm almost pretending to be sick so I can. Oh, no, Wheezy, you stop it, dude. It is my first day back, my man. First day back. Happy to see your face. I'm excited for your guys' new adventure. Yours and Curvy getting that house all straightened away and all that stuff. I'm super excited for you. It's Merry Christmas. Thank you for that resubscribe. Canadian weather is crazy. It is, man. It really is. It really is. Like, I was annoyed this morning. I took Merry Christmas indeed. Yeah, I took Ella out for to have her morning poop, whatever, and I was so annoyed that I'm walking in deep snow. Hey, friend, everything for your stream on Star. All right, Dane Padilla 12. Hey, friend, or friend, everything for your stream on with 3 asterisks. Okay, cool. Thank you for your time. I prefer 40 Celsius because I'll be staying in a room with AC. I see what you're doing there.
Why would Silthar go out there alone?
Oh, I'm just so annoyed that I missed all of December. This is the worst. I'm starting to shut down, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. 75F with low humidity is ideal for me. Oh, you better believe it. Yes, sir. But in Tennessee, it gets pretty toasty, though, doesn't it, Pete? I know in New York, it gets humid. All of that stuff. Oh, now, what do we got here? This is... Get a compass from Sand People Guides. Okay, very toasty. Yeah, no doubt. Like here, it's blustery and cold and gray and depressing. Typical St. John weather, but like it just seems we've gotten too much snow already. which doesn't bode well, I think, for our winter. I think it's super frosty there. How cold is it, James? Like for us right now, like it's -5 right now for us, which is pretty decent. Check this out. Low 6 Fahrenheit, Christmas Eve morning in Tennessee. Wow, okay. Wow. Oh, what? It's not bad at the minute. It's 6 degrees, but it's been -1 for the last couple of nights. Ah, okay. Yeah, that gets chilly, man. It all depends the type of cold you guys get to. Sometimes it just goes right through you. Like I'm wearing a toque, I'm wearing a hoodie, I'm wearing a winter jacket, pants. I'm wearing pants right now, if you can imagine. Which I was gonna take off for the stream. I'm putting shorts on, but I didn't get to do it because it's still a bit chilly in here. No snow though. It's warm up again at night, right after Christmas, but I don't mind the cold around Christmas. Puts me in the right mood. Yeah, absolutely. I'll be driving into a snowstorm in Michigan. Curvy, you stay safe driving, girl. Do you have winter tires? So in Canada, in pretty much all of us put on winter tires. Sometimes we'll use all seasons, but they got to be like brand new all seasons, right? We'll do, but yeah, we spend $1,300 on friggin' winter tires just to have Paul and pants. What is happening? I know. Oh, can you see? Hold on here. Yeah, look at this. I'm in pants. It's so messed up. I hate wearing pants too. Can't stand wearing pants actually, but I just been cold. I think they're just all seasons. Oh, you stay safe, girlfriend. First time I've ever seen you in pants. I can't get used to seeing you right now, eh? Oh, there's stuff. Yeah, even socks on too. I got socks. Yeah, even in New York, Pete, with you, every day I was in shorts. Oh, what do we got here? I think I got the archaeology thing. Yeah. Sorry about that. All right, let's go kick some sand people's butt. I'll probably stop in 17 minutes, guys, at like 5 o'clock my time. Take that. We thought about going to New York right after Christmas, but decided against traveling around holidays. Too crazy. Yes, it would be. I can't imagine what it'd be like traveling especially in the U.S. At the busy places. Oh yeah, I could not imagine. That would just be wild. Even Thanksgiving time too, right? Isn't Thanksgiving busier than Christmas time, or is Christmas the ultimate travel time for Americans? Thanksgiving is brutal? Okay. Oh, I gotta kill 20 sand people. All right. Bantha Poodoo. Let's go kill some more. Other than the obvious fatigue factor, how does it feel to be? Oh, I love it. I'm so happy to be chatting with you wonderful people again. Like, I'm beyond happy. I just don't have the energy or the stamina right now. This is killing me. My like, I feel like just coughing my face off right now. I'm trying my best not to. Yeah, happy to see your handsome face. Pete, thank you so much. But so happy to see you awesome people. Like, it has been a miserable 3 weeks without you guys. No, Pete, I would never take that. I would never take that in that way from you, sir. At all. James, you're awesome, my man. Yeah, it's been a long ride, I'll tell you. And I'm happy to be back playing, chatting, telling stories, listening to your guys' stories. Boom. All right, 2 more sand people. 2 more sand people pole. Excuse me. Oh, and there we are. Objective complete. Okay, so stage 2. Defeat 40 sand people. What the heck? Pretty sure 20 was enough. Thought Pete was... Oh, James, you stop that. Pete's gonna remember all of these things, James, that you're saying. He's gonna be like, you know what, James? Do you remember when you said this, or all those times you played that stinking blurb?
I lost you there.
James is lucky I don't travel overseas. Oh, that's so good. Excuse me. Frick. I'm going in a month. I can give him a backhand. Do it, Mooney. Mooney, I saw your what was it, the 30-day update? I think it was the 30-day update. And I was going to message, I was like, oh, who's choosing these pictures for the background? I think it was your 30-day update one. I was like, these pictures are not looking so welcoming. Like, I get to go to the UK in 30 days, and it's like a dreary picture. Mooney, you must be super excited though, eh? That should be awesome. Get to see the old Mucklin man. How long have you guys been... You guys, I don't know if you've labeled it. I assume you guys have. But how long have you guys been the Rock and Sock connection here? That was James's picture? No way. Hold on, I'm gonna bring it up here. Okay, let's go kill another 500 sand troopers. Don't get wrecked. He doesn't release all his rage in one go. You might say he's just biding his time. Oh my gosh. I see what you did there. Now he owes me 3. Yes, sir. Let's just go wipe out this camp, I guess. Boom, okay. Oh, I even watched Die Hard 1 and 2 the other day. Sorry, I was talking about a movie I was watching and I got sidetracked with something. But yeah, even today I watched Mystery Men. I watched The Cable Guy. Just different movies, man. I'm going crazy. What else? Of course, in the evenings, Steph likes to watch these Hallmark Christmas movies, which are all generic and the same. Where's Lee? I don't know. Not sure where Lee is. Maybe he's got a girl. Maybe Lee's got a woman. I love the quote from Biden. We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men, all women are created by the, you know the thing. Good old Sleepy Joe, man. That's so funny. His brain is made of dense fog. That's, man, I'll tell you, over the last week or so, I feel like I got a case of the Bidens as well. Lee and Ashley, where are they? Oh, Ashley rarely ever comes out, Nate. Lee could just be busy. James, are you doing any more certs for work? I just want to say that the two of you has ignored my my message on how long you've been dating as well. Just want to throw that out there. I had a few days off work last week with the flu. It sucks. It takes so annoyingly long to shake it off. You're right, man. He'd be here if he could. I'm sure he's busy. Oh, yeah. No doubt. He's just busy. You stay away. Don't be killing any of my sand people. I still got 4 more to go. You stay away from my sand people, too. Oh, sorry. I was checking on Mumsy. It's been 20 months. No, it hasn't. 20 months? You're telling me you guys have been a thing for almost 2 years? There's no way. No. Time has not gone by that fast. Oh, 10 months. Okay. Okay, all right, that makes sense. I was like, how long was I out of it? Poison sand people water supplies? That's not cool. Why am I just ravaging these poor, helpless sand people? Hey, do what you gotta do, I guess. Fat fingers hit the 2 instead of the 1. No, that's okay. That's okay. Mooney, I was just like, there's no way I missed all of that time of you guys being a thing. That's wild. But wow, 10 months, man. That's fantastic. When James started sweet talking Mooney on the stream. Yeah. Mooney, oh Mooney, wherefore art thou now, Mooney? I want to know, is James like sending you poems? Ode to Mooney. How I adore thee. I think we all remember that, LeMayo. Yeah. Sweet talking, I was just having general conversation. Hey, what do we got? We got Zoran has followed. Welcome, Zoran. Thank you so much for the follow, man. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Fellow Canadian, yes, sir. I'm from St. John, New Brunswick, Canada, man. Where are you from? Bull poop, James. I saw it right through it. That's so awesome. Give me your best shot. Hit me with your best shot. Nice on the other side, literally Richmond, BC. Oh man, I've never been out west. I would love to go out west. I would even consider moving out west, to be honest, man. But good stuff. BC is a beautiful place. I got some buddies that live out in Calgary, and just yeah, Winnipeg. That's awesome. Well, good stuff. But yeah, pretty much on the other side, eh? I'm East Coast. Go compete, relax, enjoying most of my few weeks before I actually end up starting college. Caleb, good stuff, dude. Good. Hey, James purchased a 10-pack and is epic. Holy crap, stick a big wiener in my mouth. Thank you so much, James, for the 10-piggity pack,
James
dude.
Michaelin has purchased 10-pack and is epic. Holy crap. Stick a big wiener in my mouth. Thank you, James Mucklin.
Thank you, James Mucklin. That's funny. James, thank you, dude. I really appreciate the support, man. Thank you guys. All you guys are subscribed today, resubscribed. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. Like I said, I've missed you guys over these last 3 weeks. Your time called life gets harder after that. It's a true story. Get that job that you want, Caleb, that you think you'll really enjoy. Then work won't seem as bad. Paul, it's just good to see you back. And I'm happy you guys are here. I'm just saying. I'm happy you guys are here. All right. Well, I think I can. Final stage, Blood on the Sand. Bonus, defeat Kartawa, the hunt master, and secure proof of the deed. Oh, that's that's over here. For sakes, where was I going? I didn't even read that. It's Kappa. You will electrocute people with force lightning. Yes, sir. I didn't even see this. Where's this dude at? Do you play this game, Zoran? It's funny, the guy says, I thought I lost you there, and I only got hit once. How long you been a maple syrup guy? Yeah. Hey, that's a Canadian treasure, my man. You know what's funny, though, is I don't know how many of us really chow down on maple syrup. I rarely ever have maple syrup. Rarely. He's over here. Oh, man, I gotta keep killing this guy. Real proper maple syrup is amazing. Yeah, oh, absolutely. I've never even tapped a tree to do the maple syrup. You can do it here in New Brunswick. I've just never done it. Steph and I's like, because I think you do it in March. You do it in the wintertime. And we're like, every March coming up, we should tap a tree. We should tap a tree. But we just never do it. I just got into it. Not sure if I understand the question, if you're being literal every day, especially. Zarant, James is from the UK, and he likes to tease. So it's just fun to tease James back. He's just having some fun. Hello, man. How long have you been in Canada? I would assume all his life. Paul, you know Steph Curry is injured, right? Yes, Warriors and Knicks in less than 4 hours. Yes, sir. We'll see what happens. I feel bad for the Warriors. I don't know why their road game is so bad. All right, this is the dude I got to kill right here, right? Yeah, it is. Oh, dude just shot a missile at me.
I lost you there.
You didn't lose me, fool. I got you. Yeah, all my life, there's a small tug pulling to move to the warmer climate. I hear you, man. Wouldn't that be amazing? Zoran hates winter. Dude, I used to love winter, but now that I'm older, I just don't like it anymore. I'm just not a fan of winter. Hey puppy, I usually like it until Christmas. Once Christmas is done, then I'm like, all right, it can go away. But we have had so much snow already that it's just really frustrating. Turn in a first hunting trophy, okay? Hey, give me them goodies. Okay, let's get out of here then. True loved as a kid, now as an adult, I'm like, screw you, go away. Yeah, I'm the same way, my wife's the same way, everything. Yes, I will forever diss the Knicks, especially after Trae Young exposed them as frauds single-handedly a few years ago. I like the Knicks. I don't have any issues with them. I want to see snow around Christmas. Yeah, that's it. And then it can go away. It can go away and the warm weather can come and chill. Yeah, I'm just done. Yeah, it's not even winter yet. Tomorrow I think is the first day of winter. And like I'm done with winter. Excuse me, sorry guys. I wouldn't say the Knicks suck. They've got some good players. Not sure if it's the same where you live, but people in Richmond, Vancouver don't know how to drive in the snow. Man, I'll tell you, St. John, New Brunswick, I say has the worst drivers of all time. I hate it. I hate driving in my city. They're terrible. But I don't, and even without the snow, they know how to drive in the winter for the most part in snow, but they're just normal. All these TikToks about crashes. Oh no, that's terrible. I hate New York teams with a passion, no more than Yankees. So why though? Like, what would be your passion for hating? I don't understand the hate. People in Tennessee can't deal with the snow. We get so rarely paralyze the entire state when it does snow. Yankees buy a pennant. Yeah, that's baseball though, right? Like baseball, they don't even have a cap anymore, do they? Or they've never had a salary cap or something? I'm not sure. I don't follow baseball like I used to. Back in the 90s, I followed baseball because the Jays were just dominant. I got to watch those both World Series, which was phenomenal. No cap in baseball. Yeah, so that's frustrating. And same thing with basketball. Basketball's my jam. And we have a salary cap in basketball, but still, they're still buying these championship teams. Hey, bro, hope you're doing well today. Nice to see you. Hey, Donnie, you know, we're getting there, man. We're not 100%. We're still coughing a lot. Went to the doctor today, but hey, we're getting there. It's the fans only, the diehard.
In Canada, fathers take their sons on a hunt to find a moose.
And the diehards constantly overrate their teams like they're always title contenders. Well, that's what you're supposed to do, right? You need a hard salary cap in every sport. Pete, I agree, man. I don't think people should be making $200 million. I really don't. I think it's crazy. I hate the fact that tickets are super expensive. Oh, it's a heroic mission. I'm not going to do that. Even these teams, like look at last night. Last night the Lakers played Phoenix. AD, who's injured, of course, LeBron, and Russell Westbrook. All three of them didn't play. And I assume it's because they knew they were going to be crushed by Phoenix anyways, which they were. But you still got to play. You're making hundreds of millions of dollars between the three of these guys. And they just didn't play. Glad to hear you. Talk to you soon. All right, see you, Donnie. Thanks, man. The Rangers is the only New York team I still follow. Yeah. And I haven't even touched hockey, man. I'm still a bitter Leafs fan. Zorant, I don't know if you're still here. I'm a bitter Leafs fan. I've not watched hockey in 9 years because of the Leafs. Garbage team. I can't stand it, but I can't switch to a new team. It's not in me to abandon my my fave teams. Having a cold around Christmas sucks. Oh, Zorant, dude, I've Sens fan, I feel your pain. Yes, you do. Hey, on the bright side though, it looks like the Senators may be being sold soon and kept in Ottawa, and it looks like Ryan Reynolds may be part of a purchase agreement with that. I could very easily, no one would judge you. It's the Leafs. No, I can't do it, man. So here's the thing. I'm 46. And of course, when you come out of your mother's womb, you're holding a hockey stick. Every Canadian is. And so maybe Lakers from back-to-back games. Yeah. And so I was a Marc Messier fan all growing up. Marc Messier. I cheered for the Oilers only because of Marc Messier. And then Messier left the Oilers, went to the New York Rangers. I still supported Marc Messier, but since I'm Canadian and a hardcore Canadian, I couldn't root for an American team. And so I had to choose a new team with a little whistle talk. So I loved Dougie Gilmore. I loved Wendell Clark, all the guys back in the day. And so I'm like, I'm going to choose. Daddy. Yeah, Crystal. I was like, I'm going to choose the Leafs. The Leafs are going to be my team. And I remember in '93, they came out with that song, "The Leafs are the best, better than all the rest." And they had this whole video, and it was amazing. And it was so awesome. And Gretzky and the Kings cheated and beat the Leafs and all that stuff. And so I've been a Leafs fan most of my life until that horrendous day, round one of the playoffs against the Boston Bruins. We were winning by 3, and we gave it all away only to lose the flipping series. And I said, I will never, ever, ever watch an NHL game again until the Leafs win the first round of the playoffs. It's been 9 years. The Leafs have not either made the first round of the playoffs, or they've not. They haven't even made the playoffs, or they lose every first year, and I'm so bitter about it. It's funny, my dad is a Habs fan. My grandma was a Leafs fan. Oh, and I'm a Sens fan. Whenever the Leafs Habs played each other, Hockey Night in Canada, it was a fun night. I miss Hockey Night in Canada and watching it. But I'm sticking to my guns. I will not watch an NHL game, and I haven't, until the Leafs win the first round of the playoffs. That's all I'm waiting for. And they haven't done it in 9 years, and it's so bittering. Sorry, Bacon is still doing Reno stuff. That's all right, Crystal. It's all good. They'll do it this year. Oh my gosh, Caleb, you said that last year, and I told you the Leafs are going to disappoint your young heart, and they did. Al said, don't cheer for the Leafs. Ew. I got to, Al. I'm so sorry, man. It's in me. Blue and white, baby. You said last year too, Caleb. Habs suck. I'm pretty sure the Habs are better than the Leafs. Today's Hockey Night in Canada is crap, although I miss the old. You're right, dude. Oh my gosh. One, the theme song, Bob Cole and Harry Neal, the best combination of any sort of, the best combo for any sports teams or sorry, any announcers. Bob Cole and Harry Neal. Oh my gosh, they were so awesome. I freaking love those guys. Habs are literally bottom feeders. Same with the Leafs, dude. The problem is the Leafs have championship teams over the years, and they just suck. Don Cherry forever, yeah. I think I still have the whole Rock'em Sock'em 23 box set, whatever. I still have all that, which is fantastic. Yeah, that was the thing. Everybody loved Don Cherry growing up. I know the woke generation now has kind of destroyed the man. And when he said the term "you people," I don't think he meant that as a derogatory term towards foreigners. I personally, that's me personally. I don't believe Don Cherry was really trashing other cultures and stuff like that. But they saw him and they looked for a way out to kind of destroy the man. And so they kind of did. And Ron McLean kind of threw him under the bus too. My dad still has his Don Cherry VHS tapes. He refuses to sell them. That's awesome, Zoran. I don't know what you're saying there. I don't know if you're doing the Hockey Night in Canada thing. Oh, your Hockey Night in Canada theme. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I love that Hockey Night in Canada theme. And CBC let it go for some odd reason. TSN stole it, and it's just not the same. The panel on Hockey Night in Canada sucks now. BX is the only good guy on there. I haven't watched it, Caleb. I have not watched one NHL game. Not one. In years. But that theme song, though, man, is top notch. Al's telling me about Rock'em Sock'em like I know what he's talking about. You, Crystal, you're Canadian. You should know what Rock'em Sock'em hockey is. It's in you. Not sure if you remember the Coke cans that had the original 6 teams. It's the Canadian teams. My dad still has a collection. Holy crap, Zorant. That's amazing, man. That's cool. Crystal, you don't. Wow. Zorant, Vamp Orchid is also a streamer. She's from Ontario. I know people out west don't like the people on the east in Ontario. I'm not a fan of the Ontarians either. Just kidding, Crystal. You know I love you. But yeah, she's a streamer. She's Canadian. She's cool. TSN broadcast always smash more. I don't watch Sportsnet, man. There's something about Sportsnet that I don't like. I grew up hunting and fishing, not hockey. All right, I get you. Oh, you moved from Ontario, so I know how bad they are. I love it. That's so awesome. Even it's online time. He's a Canadian streamer too. He's just a young whippersnapper though. Wow. I'm so sorry, guys. What's wrong with Ontario? Awesome. Doug Ford for life, right? I'm just kidding. We actually want to go to Ontario early next year. Grim moved from Ontario to the Maritimes. You got to give him that credit for sure. For sure. At least he moved to Nova Scotia, not New Brunswick. New Brunswick is just the armpit of Canada. Really, we're so pathetically poor. The only bilingual province in Canada, and we are pathetically poor. Everything is broken in New Brunswick. It sucks. Like, I love it though. Like, Maritimers, if they leave, they always come back at some point. There's a nickname people called Sportsnet. Leafsnet? Seriously, I love the Leafs, but they need to take the Leafs dick out of their mouths. I don't know. I honestly I've been tapped out of hockey. I pay attention to the playoffs for the Leafs when they're in there. I'll be honest. I thought about moving to Nunavut for a couple years to make bank before coming to BC. Dude, I have a friend who he's back home now. He did that. He worked in Nunavut for a few years, and he doesn't go there anymore. But he was making bank. The problem is everything is insanely expensive in Nunavut as well. Like milk is like $18 or something stupid like that, which is wild. But you do make some decent money. He did it. He traveled. I think he would go out for like 6 months at a time or whatever. I have family up there. One of them ran the airport pretty much himself for a few years. That's cool. Do you need to show love to the other teams? Like Winnipeg is having a great season, but I hardly ever see Sportsnet talk about them. That's the same thing with my basketball, Caleb. TSN and Sportsnet rarely ever even talk about basketball. And if they show basketball highlights, it's only a tiny bit of highlights, and they're like, yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, I saw those prices. It's crazy. Hey, fire the nuclear missiles. What's up, buddy? Good to see your nuclear missile way is here. I'm good. How is it cold? Is it here? How cold is it here? I don't need to move. Colder. Nope. How was the first stream back? Hope it wasn't too draining. I'm toast. I am toast in my throat, not my throat, but like my chest and all of that other stuff. And even Steph told me to go she says, go have a nap. I'm like, no, don't want to have an old man nap. Don't want to do that. But I'll be wrecked tonight. I'll tell you right now. 9 o'clock hits, 8:30 or something like that. I'm going to be destroyed. You should see how tired I get now, man. 3 weeks of down and out, almost died, and I am just a weak old man right now. So you going to, oh no sir, no, I'm gonna cook supper for the boys. I'll make sure my supper is ready when Steph gets home from work as well. Like both of ours will be ready, and then we'll sit on the couch and I'll go like that. It's only 5:17 p.m. here. But yeah, those of you that are new, take some hot lemon tea and crash, you'll feel better. Oh my gosh. Zarant, I was just going to say, like, I am coming off a near-death experience. And so I spent 9 days down. I spent 23 hours in the emergency room. It has been a... I took Buckley's. Yes, I did. I took Buckley's right before my stream, man. I took some, I call it Yuckleys. But it does work. It does work. You all right, bud? Yeah. All right, just checking. Okay, get well, Paul. Enough streaming. No way, Otney. I'm too busy chatting with all you guys. I love it. I love it. They seem to enjoy their time. They since moved back to Nova Scotia for their retirement. Nice. Nice seeing you, Paul. You too, Crystal. Nice seeing you. Oh, it's all right, Zorant. It is all right, man. It was a scary, scary, scary time. And so since I've got out of the hospital last Friday, so I've been out of the hospital since Friday. I got home Friday afternoon, and so we're coming up on almost a week. And I've been dealing with or was it last Friday? I don't know when it was. And so now I get a massive chest cold. I don't drink tea, no sir. Ever played Battlefield, Paul? Yes, I have. Fire nuclear missiles. Which one? Because Battlefield 3 is amazing. Battlefield 4 is brilliant. I've streamed all of them. Even Battlefield 2042, man, has made a massive comeback. And I've streamed that just a couple weeks ago. Battlefield 4 is my favorite. I've got over 1,000 hours Battlefield 4. Amazing memories on Battlefield 4. I still get highlights on my Xbox from Battlefield 4 days. Is it just... so now it's like a chest cold. And of course, us being men, our colds are 10 times worse than just normal colds, right? It's a man cold. Only I got a nasty chest cold, which sucks. So trying to heal from my issues in the hospital and adding the chest cold on top is not been fun. And so I was down and out for 9 days. Like I did not get up and move around or anything. So I lost 17 pounds. And I lost 17 pounds in 9 days. Man, I was hooked up to IVs. I was wrecked. I was toast. My blood pressure was 66/34 when they rushed me to the hospital by ambulance. So, Crystal, I'm so sorry that you cannot relate to a man cold. As a female, your colds are weak, right? A man cold is way worse than kidney pain or kidney stones, giving birth naturally. That's what a man cold is all about. So I'd really like you to really respect us men when we get sick. We get man colds. Crystal, if you only knew exactly, James, you tell her. Fan Porky just don't know. She don't know how serious a man cold is and how devastating a man cold is. But so yeah, like my whole house is sick or was sick. I don't think I've ever had a man cold. Pete, you're a rock star, man. You're like the Chuck Norris, like you. Yeah, any Chuck Norris joke, we could stick P.T. Mart's name in there. But man colds, they would run from you, sir. I wish they would run from me. But my wonderful children brought this into the house, hacked everywhere. Then Steph got sick, and then I got sick. And so, as a kid, every December, a cold will run through our house. Zoran, I get it, man. Yeah, Crystal, 100%. I have other names for them. But, and Steph just shakes her head at me. But I get so frustrated because I usually pick up every single cold that goes around. But over the last, 3 years, because of COVID, I've been working from home. We've been, crotch monsters. I've been doing good. I've only been sick with a cold twice in like 3 years. This will be my third one. But this one here is a stinking doozy. And it's only because I'm trying to recover. I've used that term as well, Crystal. Instead, Steph just shakes her head at me. In the words of Joe Biden, America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. Me. Paul, you must be the happiest person in the world not to have the daycare center. Oh my gosh, Pete. Yes. When Steph had have like 7 kids, all little kids, all sick, and their parents would still drop them off at the house. And there's only one bathroom, right? We only have one bathroom, which is really frustrating. And so you'd have to share, and I'm so happy. And Steph did it for 19 years, ran an in-home daycare for 19 years. And then when we first got married, so long ago, she was working in a daycare and then just started doing it in our home, which was awesome to have her home. Don't get me wrong. I loved it I love her being home. And, we got one of those marriages where we just want to be with each other all the time. And so, guessing kids are a factory for viruses. James, yes. You just wait, dude. If you guys, even if you adopt or something like that, that would have made me suicidal. I hated it. There was only a couple of the kids that I tolerated, that I semi-liked. The rest of them, like, I hate you. Walk by them like, I hate you, kid. I just couldn't stand it. I did not like them. Oh, I feel that my... And I miss you. Oh, thank you, Just Lightsy. Oh, I feel that my mom had one when I was in high school for the extra cash. All those, snotty noses, kids running around their houses. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and they don't care. They don't care who they cough, who they sneeze on, who they touch. Never cared at all. And I tell my kids they're unclean. When they have man colds or they have colds, don't I, Isaac? Yeah. I tell them they're unclean. It's horrible to say, but I tell them. You can't stay. You have to say what? You can't say that now. You have to say unalive. The worst are the daycare kids' parents. Yep. Steph only had a couple issues with the daycare parents. Most of them she knew. She knew personally that she would look after. Rarely ever were there strangers, but she lucked out for the most part. There was a couple that were D-bag people, but Steph's an amazing child care provider. Anyways, she's an awesome mom, and so she always was. She was always able to, and she's a kind-hearted, like a meek. My wife is a very meek and mild woman, introverted, and so she's never rubs anybody the wrong way. People told me to work at a daycare. I laughed in their faces loudly. That would be funny, Crystal. With force, he gave them like a Skyrim Fusroda, like that D-bag one that overwrote your save file. Oh my God, I can't believe you brought that up, Lightsy. Daycare make me question having kids or not. Oh, fire nuclear missiles. For those of you that don't know, there was a game. It was Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. Or was it? It was 1. I think it was 1. And I was at 99% complete. and I was about, I knew I had, there was one more thing I had to do. I Googled it, I found it, and I'm like, all right, when I get home from work, I'm going to go do this. I get home, and one of the brats was playing my game and overwrote my 99% save. And I was so angry and so upset that he did that to me. And I've never played the game since, just to get that 100%. She's an awesome mom. Blink twice if she forced you to say that. It's cool. No, she's not home, Zarant. No, she works. She's actually a manager of a. It's so funny. She's actually a manager of a store in a mall now, which is fantastic. She went from doing in-home daycare to working in retail, and 2 years in, she's a manager, which is awesome. Can't really picture herself as a kindergarten teacher. You'd be like, Arnold. Did I miss the whole stream? Dano85, my man, what's up? Yes, sir, you did. I'm so sorry. I was going to be done 26 minutes ago, but I've missed all of your amazing faces for the last 3 weeks, and so here I am, just chatting and catching up, we'll say. Yeah, fire nuclear missiles, I hear you. I hear that the kid went missing shortly after. Oh my gosh. That's why retail manager is like a daycare person. Yep. Yeah, she's fantastic. So sorry, I had a better free dinner. Oh my gosh, Dano, free dinner. Yeah, that's way better than some Pharaoh. Way better than Pharaoh TV. I haven't been watching the game. It's been good to chat with you. Oh yeah, James, absolutely. Thank you guys so much. I am so happy you guys are here, and new people too. I always end up at the end of your streams anyways, Paul. Fire nuclear missiles, it's all good. I fully understand, man. Okay, kid haters, let it out. Your chest now, go back, love them after this stream. No way. No way. I love my boys. My boys are awesome. my kids are phenomenal. I do love them to death. But when they're sick, they are unclean to me. And I can't help it. Have a kip. What's a kip? What is a kip? Is that a UK version of a nap? I gotta cook supper for the boys, guys, so that's what I'll be doing. Isaac, you want some pizza?
Nah. What kind of pizza?
It'd be like a cheese one. That one's you like. All right, we'll see. Kit is like outfit? Kip is an English word for nap. Okay, hold on. Okay, so yeah, go have a British nap. I see stream. I click on it in sadness. I'm so sorry. Better luck next time. Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow, guys. Cook supper equals takeout and delivery. No, I'm gonna cook them a frozen pizza. It'd be nice though. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Kip. All right, guys. I'm gonna rock out of here. Let me just start off. Thank you so much, everybody, for showing up. I know I've been gone for 3 weeks, so November 30th was my last stream when I said I don't feel well. If you guys go back and look at my last stream on November 30th, that was one of the last things I said. I don't feel well. I'm gonna go lay down, and oh my gosh, what a ride! And but here we are. All right, take care and get better. Thank you, Zarant. Thank you so much. Fire nuclear missiles. Thank you, Seapool. Take care. Have a nice day. Yeah, Waller Dog. What's up, my man? We are on the climb up, dude. Waller Dog, so good to see you. Just notice the tipper is still Pete. Loves Star Trek. I know, eh? Pete, happy to see you. So let me say, Ultimate Hater 87 resubscribed for 29 months. Thank you. It's online time rated with a party of 2. It's online time resubscribed. Tier 1 for 21 months. Ultimate Hater used 300 biddies. PT Mart subscribed. Tier 1 for 25 months in a row. 39 months total. 39 months total. Mooney's Legacy resubscribed. Tier 1 for 12 months. It's Wheezy resubscribed. Tier 1 for 4 months in a row. Zarant, one of our new friends with the fellow Canadian. Straight out of BC. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for hanging out. I love and appreciate every one of you guys. I missed yous. I really did. It has been so fun chatting. I really didn't even have to play Star Wars today. I really didn't. I could have just chatted and had a really good time. But you guys are amazing. So thank you all so much. Much love. No, oh my gosh. All right. I never take it that way, guys, even from that other guy. All right. I'm just saying, I don't take it as that, even though his is that. So anyways, I'm going to get myself in trouble. So as usual, my name is Paul, and you guys take care. See you guys. Love all you beautiful people. I don't think anyone paid any attention to the gameplay today. I don't think so either, Pete. Guys, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow.